Hey guys, it's me. It's cold tonight, isn't it? Just a few stories from the day. So, I'm in jail. I'm getting out. Anyway, I gets out. I'm supposed to get out, I think, for 3 days. I went back to jail. But I was supposed to get out, so anyway, I gets out for home leave for 3 days, sorry. So I goes to Sunderland to see Ernie. We goes up there and we end up going to Annabelle's. There was loads of trouble on the door there. And I used to back Ernie up all the time before I went to jail. So I'd done my jail, got out of jail for home leave. You got, like I say, home New Year, I think it was the 31st, the first day to go back, something like that. So I was out for like 3 days. So it goes out in the night up to Sunderland. Goes to meet Ernie. Anyway, Gina G's on. She's at a club. And then we go to Annabelle's, and there's loads of trouble. These lads have come to the doors and want to kick off, and that's how I'm stood with Ernie. I said, don't need any more. So the woman said, oh, do you want this, do you want that? Anyway, we're drinking bottles of champagne. I'd been in jail, for 13 months. Over 13 months. And sat with Ernie having a drink and everything, and people come up to me, how you doing, Brian? How you doing? Shaking hands with us. I hadn't seen him, big Brian Lofton and everything. Anyway, we go to another place, a little bit of trouble in a kebab shop, went and seen the lad, sort that out there, and then we go to another few clubs around there, to the part of Sunderland. So anyway, we go to a pub called The Club, and you had to go up all these stairs, so we goes there, big massive car park, and he was a lad there, top fighter from there, really top fighter, and probably top 3 fighters in the probably Brian Lofton and Ernie Buick and him, and he had trouble with Ernie. So Ernie was on licence because he was with the police for a fight with somebody else. So I went up to fight this lad. I ended up phoning him up. So I phoned him up on the phone for the nightclub. It was called the nightclub. It was with a little boxer lad, and big fucking lad, this lad. People from Sunderland know him, but I'm not going to mention the name because I don't embarrass the lad. But anyway, I phoned him up, and he couldn't get through, so it was his mate come on the phone. Oh, he's out at the minute, blah, blah, blah. I said, well, tell him it's Brian Cochran, back at the nightclub. There's a big massive car park out the back of there, so I'll fight him there. There's no cameras enough, and now me and him will fight. No, he hasn't said that. Anyway, the next minute he phoned me up in about 2 or 3 minutes. He obviously was stood with him. He goes, oh, it's me, I said, listen, I'll have this fight with you because you've been telling people, because he had been opening his mouth talking about me, saying, I'd fight Cochran, I'm scared of him, blah, 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 he's fucking shit. Anyway, I thought, well, then we'll fight you. So I'm still waiting on we're on these like pay phones in the place. It was very hard to hear because all the fucking noise and that. So look, I don't want to fight you off. I said, so what you say, can you fight me? Are you come to fight me or not? I can't fight you. He said, I can't fight you. He said, but I'll fight him, the other one, and try to fight the other one who was with me. He said he was lying, but he wasn't. So he said, so right, then you better keep your fucking mouth shut and we'll call it a day. When I see you, I'll see you anyway. That was it, sorted, done and dusted anyway. So I'm in there with Ernie, and we goes to another club, and we goes in the club, and he had all these doors anyway. We goes to this door, the doorman tried to stop me, fucking big lad on the door, goes in, other doorman in the club, and Ernie didn't have this door, and they got the door of this black, I think he's from out of the town. And a little bit cheeky, the bloke on the way, just doorman, and then he knew where Ernie was. And he was like being a bit funny on, and it's a fucking smash back, you know what you're at when you're younger. Anyway, I goes in the club, so then there's the next minute, we're talking a few lads from Sunderland in there, a couple of lads used to work for me in the raves and that, and then there's these doormen, just 2 doormen appear, then there's 4, then there's 5, and there's another like 6 doormen. Oh, do they want to be fucking clever, do you? So this place is massive what we're in, you go downstairs. It was just downstairs, I think there was no upstairs, a big massive hall. Remind me of them old ballroom dancing places. Next minute he's just stood there, I said, do you want to fucking go on a block for? No. They shit themselves. Oh, we just thought the way you've come in and all that and this, that and the other. Well, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to fucking do about it? So they shit themselves anyway for coming in there, he's going out. I said, should be his door anyway, not fucking you should be waiting for him. No, we don't know trouble. I said, well, what the fuck you sat to surround us for like 6 years? So on the way out I said to the doorman, do you want to have a fight, yo? Clever cunt. So I offered him out on the way out. Anyway, no, I don't want to fight, I don't know trouble. I said, well, next time I come in, don't fucking try and stop me when I've done nothing wrong, and I'm only coming in here if there'd been trouble and been a fight, I'd be the first one to help you. Yeah, just another story in the day. No, people try to be clever when you're out and no idiots. So there's one. Don't forget to push the like buttons, and thanks for all the support of everyone. Don't forget, I've got another court case. The court case is over. I've won, but the idiot, the mental patient, keeps him alive. So tomorrow, Emma and me's going to dig out all the court papers we've got to court, and I'm going to show the court papers, because can't show your court papers, show your court papers. And he's fucking mental patient. But I'm going to get that tomorrow sometime, and I'm going to dig them all out. And I can't give you every single one because there's that many there all day doing it, but I'm going to come on, I'm going to explain exactly why we went to court, why we take them to court, and what happened in court. Okay guys, so thanks for listening to me, and I'll speak to you. Don't forget to push the like buttons, leave a little comment below, and God bless you all. Thank you very much for listening to me.